By coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Vi, the original emote spam, versus Shaco for the Runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. With Vi, you want to start the red buff and then just path it kind of wherever you're going. The red buff will give us a slow on our auto attack, so if there's any plays for us, that will help. And then for Vi's kit here, the W is going to be the ability that we start, giving us extra damage every 3 auto attacks. That will be that circle that builds up. And then it shreds the enemy's armor, gives us bonus attack speed, and that's going to be our main source of damage. The E is going to give us a way to proc our passive, the blast shield. Every time you cast an ability and hit the enemy with it, then boom, you get a shield. That cooldown is reduced every time you proc the W passive as well. So the real trick with the E is to save the second charge of it to proc the blast shield twice. That'll give you more sustain during the clear. And then when it comes to fighting the champion, Vi's never going to one-shot him, so you don't have to blast out both E's super fast. The E gives us more damage on the next auto and also AoE past the enemy that we hit, so that helps us clear the small parts of the camp. The Q, we're going to charge this up. The longer we charge it, the more damage it deals. And then we dash. It applies 1 stack of the W passive and will knock up the first enemy champion that you hit. That's going to be our main ability as the game progresses. Bump a bad guy, hit him with an auto E. That's a job well done. Alrighty, my Gromp and Blue are up against a Shaco. That's a first. Hello, Kinnan. Okay. A bad sign. A Kinnan with half HP from mid lane doesn't walk at you every day, you know? There's the hook, but there's a box, so. And we're outnumbered, so. What's it gonna be, boys? Do you want my blue buff? And my mid laner's doing nothing. Gotcha. Do you want the Scuttle Crab? Let me know. Let's go ahead and peek our head out here. Then we can try to get involved. Shaco used his Q, so I have a pretty good chance. Okay, I'm queuing way too far away. Okay. Shaco, going that way, eh? I can't reach either one of them. This is so lame with Vive. You really don't have the mobility. Look at how fast this guy is. 355. I got 340. Bye, Shaco. Scuttle Crab acquired, and I helped. I'm gonna clean up my camps and then get a reset. Like, Shaco doesn't even have boots and he's that fast. Bruh. The early game, we're going to be playing for the camps, and then since they invaded, we drop the camps momentarily, get involved in the play, and then farm. If you're farming as the play is happening, well, you miss out on the only opportunity to have impact as Vi. After the camps are done, that's all we do. Get involved. That doesn't mean force the play, that means be there. And then if the situation's good, then you can queue in. If it's not, you can leave. It gives you options. Vi's a bruiser champ that deals damage and can take damage too, so you can be the one to start the fight, and you're not going to get one shot unless you flash into them and, you know, die under turret, and then you flash away, and then you queue back in, you know. Anyways, we're back on the camps. We want to get level 5 on this turn. The Sheen gives us ability haste, the Spellblade passive that deals damage every time we auto attack after casting ability. That has a pretty short cooldown on it. It's going to increase our clear speed and give me more burst damage. Everyone on the enemy team is going to run away when I hit them, so this Sheen's going to help me deal more initial damage, and that will set up a better play for us. For level 5, so I'm going to skip the camps now and just start the dragon. Yep, I do not need the Wolves and Gromp, they don't give me level 6, and then I'm challenging Shaco's tempo. If he doesn't, oh, and naturally Nidalee's there. If he doesn't skip his camps, and I could just take this. I think I'm just going to start it anyways, listen. That Nidalee's like 2 HP. Option 1, chase Nidalee. Option 2, just start this. Every time you start the dragon, you invite the enemy into the river to come fight you. It's way easier to take the fight here than it is in here. My allies never follow me. Yeah, you go too deep, Bob. That's the problem. A problem your girlfriend's never had. I'm sorry for that one, Bob. Welp. We're in the river. Caitlyn can hold the wave, and then Vayne will have to move up. Vayne will have to move up. She's not moving up, Bob. Let's go to the Gromp. Ooh, there she is. Kill this guy. There's the flash. There's the flay. There's the lantern onto nothing. Okay. Bye, guys. As we return to these camps, if I'm really lucky, 2 of them will give me level 6. Whenever you skip the camps and then do them later, they give you catch-up XP. There's a common misconception that you respawn the camps and they give you more XP. That's true, but that was the old catch-up XP. Now it's just simply, if the average level in game, level 7 solo lanes, is higher than you, then you get more XP from the camps. They give you a little bit more if they're respawn, but not that important. Oh, I'm so close. We're so close to level 6. Herald? No, that doesn't spawn for a while. Oh, Lord. Well, that's Urgot's ulti. See if we can't clean this up. We got level 6, so we can move for a play. The enemy team is not going to commit to much, but we can try. Q. Run! Can't Q into a Kinnan that's ulting, and Anivia's just chasing the Urgot kill, so it makes it super awkward. Hit him. Auto. Q. Auto. E. It's a good chunk. We don't press because, well, he has allies and I don't. If you do your short combo, you don't have to take much damage either. Q. Yeah, you guys better back up. I'm gonna start the Void Grubs, and just a question, what is anyone gonna do about it, huh? Hit me, I don't care. Oh. Q. Myth me. That's Shaco's ulti. Oh lord. Flash. Urgot is back in business quicker than I thought. Okay. Well, fine, you guys win. Real top laner incoming. We got Shaco's ulti though, and I still have mine, so maybe on the next play we can make something happen. You always want to show up as Vi, just like the early contest on the bot lane. We show up to those Void Grubs, and then play it out. Don't be the monkey in the middle doing neither your farm, nor the objective, nor the fight. Just do something. If you're doing something in the middle, Vi has a chance. If you're doing nothing, you got no chance. Alrighty, they get the Void Grubs. Enjoy. Enjoy. I would have loved Void Grubs, but especially with a Caitlyn on my team. Phage, Dagger, Sweeper to the bot side. Phage is going to give us damage tankiness, movement speed. As we auto attack, we need that movement speed to stay on top of the enemy. Building into Trinity first, Trinity Force, which will give us way more early game power. That Vayne's super low, my bot lane's pushing, so let's go help him out first. Like 1 minion from level 6. Or from level 7. And there's 2 wards, baby. Alto, E. Alto. Alto. Alto, E. Oh, baby. Nice. And by being here, if Shaco attacks, I'm there, man. Alto, E. Alto. No wards allowed. Sortie. Shaco doesn't have ulti, so I don't have to be scared at all taking these camps. Nidalee support, not a champion. My job here is done. And I won't be doing any more.
An enemy has been slain.
I wonder, can Shaco even get this kill? Nope. Silence too tanky. Vayne's going for it. Hold up. She's not even gonna get it. She got it, but I got this dragon, no problem. Yeah, Vi does the dragon super well because of the W passive. That max health damage that never stops, and then the sustain from the blast shield. Very nice. Yeah, when it comes to clearing too, what you want to do is, in between the auto Q, and then charge it up just as much as you can before the next auto comes up. This is fake Shaco. It's a waste of time. Myth me.
An ally has been slain.
Real Shaco, I love you. Q. Alto, E, Alto. Alto, E, Alto, ulti. Bone. Q. Auto. Nice. Finally, we can get a chase down. Their team comp is so, like, avoidant and lame. I haven't really been able to go in. That was finally an opportunity. Shaco had Q'd in, so he can't Q away. It's down. And then we follow him with his ulti at the end of the exchange because that's when his Q would come back up. So I follow him over the wall. And that's an easy kill with our ulti down. Now we're going to stay on the map and clear absolutely everything. The objectives are down. The dragon, the void grubs, we did the play. And the ulti's down. Job's done. You need to identify in this game state as Vi and make sure you farm everything. Not some things and show up to a random fight. Just farm everything. The boys fight, I'm not showing up. This makes it so that we get as strong as possible for the next real fights that are coming up. When those objectives spawn at about the time that we enter the mid game. Around 14 minutes. Very nice, Vi. Very nice. Shaco, you're running out of time. He has red buff. Let's try to take his blue side camps. Well, they successfully killed my bot lane, but it is what it is. No blue buff. Mere Gromp. Ah, he's recalling. The wolves too, baby. Job's done. I go +1, he goes -1 on both camps, and then reset to the top side. They got a weird team comp, I'll give them that. Still going Ninja Tabby, though. Trinity, Cloth Armor, Ruby Crystal. There goes my mid lane. To the top side, it's time to fight. I'm level 9, I got my ulti, we just spent all of our gold, so now we skip the camps. That's why this rotation is so strong. You farm everything, and then you can skip everything and just fight. Mr. Kinnan. Q. Auto. E. Alto. Get back here, bastard. Q. And we're outie Bob Schmouty. And some Raptors just in time. Since they're all squishy champions, I'm maxing the E second. That will give us more burst damage in the early game here. Q. Auto. E. Q's coming up. Going back to my camps. I need to sustain a little bit. And you already know the ulti's down. Yeah, the Trinity Force gives us our early game power, damage, tankiness, movement speed. Ability haste. Just, it's everything. Damage, tankiness. Tempo. Utility. Especially for Vi too, it's like your early game, well, it's your solo carry potential. With Anivia just chain feeding, somebody's gonna have to carry this game. Those fellas are all full HP up there too. It's a shame. I'm not defending Kinnan. It's a waste of time. It takes away from my next attack, which would be with my ulti. Probably near that dragon. If you ever waste time defending, Scooby-Doo's so bad. Solo kill Urgot here. Waste of time. Just reset to the real play. Let the bad plays happen. Ninja Tabby. 2 longswords. Needs to hurt when I hit him, that's for sure. Now as we enter the team fights, we're level 11, we have 2 points in our ulti, so that cooldown's going to be up more often, we can make more plays. And also, it deals more damage. We want to hit people with the Q first, get that auto E, and kind of go from there. If you're not hitting people with Qs, auto E, then you're not winning. Don't be scared, you got the blast shield. And if you aren't queuing, listen Pop, if you're not queuing, not only are you doing nothing, you're just like, this would be your gameplay. Okay, anyways, let's get in there. Q. Shaco's behind us. Nice. Q, auto E, ulti. Auto E. I'm so dead. Miss me. Okay. Nope down. I wanted to finish that Shaco. Finishing the Kinnan is kind of a task with Nidalee behind him. The Nidalee has heal. And you just don't have that overt damage as Vi. Better to play with the carries. So that's what I did. Started the fight. Isolated the Kinnan, so he's not ulting my carries. That's good enough. The job's done. Back to my own camps. Farming your own camps is always going to be so much faster. And then I'll set up for the next play. Never before seen. Job's done. Reset, spin the gold. Ulti's coming up. Yeah, once I get some magic resist too, we're truly in business. Tunneler, Caulfield's control ward. And now it might look like, oh, there's nothing to attack, you know? Attacking the Vayne, the Kin, and all that's like pretty hard. But I don't have to attack something. I just have to be with my strong allies. In this case, it's just Caitlyn. Anivia's a loser. Sion's Sion. So if I'm near Caitlyn and the enemy does anything, we can get involved. If the enemy missteps, we can punish. The main deal is I want to be near this lane that she's at and then see what we can do. Q. Ulti. Just like this. Noob down. Alto. Q. Ooh, Urgot 2. Q. Alto E. Alto. Noobs down. Let's push. Let's push. Don't farm the camps. Push with your allies. This is also where Vi players get lost. When it's mid-game, it's just time to group up and fight. And then when you win the fights, take as much as you can. Alto. Alto E. Okay, to the Atticon now. The frame IQ over. Shaco's going in. What are the odds? And Shaco's not going to one-shot Caitlyn either, not with the AP build. Very nice. The Atticon gives us more XP, and then as we kill people, it deals damage around them, and my team gets even more XP. 8 seconds on my ulti. Vayne's is probably coming up too. Q. She could also ride the Rift Herald away. Ulti. Q. Auto. E. auto. Immediately as you land with the ulti, you want to buffer that Q. Bump them into your allies, and then you can get your auto E. The E is uncancelable too, so it's pretty cute. Auto E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I don't have any allies coming. Wonder which one's real. They're so weak, I can just start that play into them. Over the wall. Smite. Auto. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. This is going to be Kinnan or Urgot TP. Urgot. Gets trapped. E. Q. Auto. Nuke down. My Caitlyn does so much damage. Alrighty, let's take Shaco's food. What a smooth sailing game. Q. Yeah, whenever you're queuing towards the enemy too, just keep clicking forward. Don't click backwards. You ruin your own chances. Well, Caitlyn's pushing, so am I. Like in the lore. We're girlfriends. Boy. I can't go in, I can't go in. But just existing here denies the Kinnan more opportunity to get onto Caitlyn. Same with the Shaco. If he was to ever queue in, then I got my Q charged, ready to punch someone. Q. Flash away. Oh lord, I'm super dead. Caitlyn baby live like in the lore. Oh lord. If Thresh had Lantern for Caitlyn, we were good. He shouldn't spend it for me. I'm just a bruiser. I'm just a big dumb idiot. Meanwhile, solo lanes. Are you guys even in the game? You guys should be playing for my girlfriend, damn it. Bundered Sky. Armored Advanced. I think some magic resist if you look at the death recap here. That's 1 quadrillion magic damage. Let's get Panic Rukern. The Armored Advance gives us more armor and shielding, but our 2 item spike is the Trinity plus the Sundered. You'll always be strong in the mid game with these items. Sundered Sky gives you more of the team fighting potential. The 2 items comboed together. Good job, solo lanes. You found a way to die. Let's farm towards Baron. With the 2 items put together, the Sheen proc deals a lot of damage, and then the Sundered Sky, your initial auto crits and heals you. So you get the 1 auto E against the enemy, and it deals so much damage with these 2 items combined, and that's what makes it so strong. Level 15, we are rolling. After dying, you always need to do a full clear. That's a pretty good dogmatic statement. Who's with me? The Shaco's so far behind in CS, too. He has 2 items, so he's even there. But I have 2 levels on him. I'm level 15, he's level 13. So he's not nearly as strong. Well, my Krugs, you can have them any day, lady. To the mid lane. Sortie. Oh lord, an Urgot. I'm gonna need more allies for this shit. Back to the Fog of War. We just do this little do-si-do until we actually get a pick. Surprise! The Ursha just ulti the Nidalee is pretty high. Alto, E, Alto. Another noob down. Q, ulti. Smite, auto, E. Q, auto. Hit him. Hit him. The Caitlyn ulti reveals Vayne so I can keep autoing too. That's so brutal. Bro, we probably could have ended the game, but whatever. To the Baron. There's nothing to it. We got into the enemy jungle. We keep inching forward and Q a bad guy. That's all you gotta do. My allies never follow up when I do that. You gotta pay attention to the allies too. I knew they were all mid lane. So, whatever I start there, I'm good. Job's done. And then keep pushing. Where's the girlfriend going? You guessed it, top lane. Might as well hit the turret here. Hit this guy. Stand in front of Caitlyn. Guys, we can just keep pushing. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Q, auto. E. Ulti. Nice. Q. I can't even get the Q off, he's just dead. GG. What a dominating game here. Final score 6-1-9. Hopefully Caitlyn does that with me later. GG. Trinity dealing 1,700 and Sundered healing us 600. Pretty good, pretty good. Yep, we get the farm, we do the play. Once the play is done, we farm our camps and we reset. If you don't get lost in the sauce and you don't waste time in between, you're good to go on Vi. So hopefully that gives you a better idea how to do it. That's going to put us at Diamond 370 LP. Final damage dealt 1,600. 2,500 damage taken. Conqueror healing us 168. Yep. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. If you want to stop messing around and get your life together and finally get a dragon on turn 2, then click the link below to buy the Vi Jungle Pathing Guide. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.